Welcome back to Sebsur after the rampage of the Werebeast. There's a few things we gotta take care of in getting everything fixed in the wake of our dwarves dying. Not sure exactly where to start. I understand. Okay, first thing. A bunch of holes in our ceiling from when we chopped down trees and then removed their roots. And we can thankfully see those holes right there. So we'll set about getting rid of them. I think I got them all. Easy enough. First step. Oh god, that looks gruesome. Hey, buddy. Hospital is definitely going to be one of the things we fix up. I want to go down here. Oh, hey. So, either I lucked out, or you can't recruit people who are having a mood. They'll just ignore orders. I thought I killed my miner. So, that's a plus. What the hell is that? Who else is here? Just a moment. So the two little purple dots next to the W in our our well section, for those of you who aren't Dwarf Fortress savvy, that looks like eyes. It looks like the eyes from a creature whose eyes glow in the dark, but it might be just an animation of him playing, I'm not sure. There might be something wrong with that kid. Hold on. Our guy needs bones to complete his thing, so I'm gonna kill something. I don't think he can use human bones. In any event, that we can't butcher him. Wait, trade. Hold on. I don't think I ever fixed with my traders. There was also the artifact that happened simultaneously. We got a shit ton of whatever, immigrants. So much stuff. Okay, so focusing on one thing, which is hard for someone of my inclination. I'm gonna find an animal, not a mate, and kill it. We have 2 female donkeys and no male, so if I can figure out which one of them's older, I'll use that. One's scrawny, one's very weak, being a beast of burden. Donkeys are normally used for their strength, so we'll kill the weak link. We should have a butcher. Oops. Right, I didn't turn off the alert. It's handled under the military screen. I think the danger is past. One thing I haven't touched on yet. The werebeasts will spread their curse. So, I could go through the reports and figure out who was fighting whom and whatnot. But I think everyone who was fighting him is dead. Except for our woodcutter. And I'm not even sure how it would go about quarantining them, so we'll hope for the best. And just kill them as they pop up. I once again redesigned this area because the graves themselves need to be 2 tiles wide. The holes leading into them don't. So now I got them up against the wall and we'll build the graves under the river. Another thing that we need to take care of is the influx of migrants, and what that entails is... can I not leave this empty? Huh. Oh well. None of them are fluent skills anyway, so it'll be fine. We may have gotten people who, are more skilled than our current people, or have new skills. We might have... No, we do not. But I'll go see. So this guy here, confusingly enough, also named Odon, is a clerk. So I'm gonna have him be organizer. Wait a minute. And then I'll keep our original broker, since he actually has the appraisal skill. Let's see. Yeah, you haven't gotten any appraisal from that. I thought I built another office. Indeed. Oh. What? Why did they build it like that? Why did they build it like that? Oh well. No. Damn it. There we go. So this one's held by our bookkeeper. This one's held by the leader. I'll put him on the outside one, so that way he can kind of be a secretary for our leader. That's my thinking, at least. And for this man, our manager. I don't know. I think a manager is more of a leader than the actual expedition leader, but whatever. Respect is earned, veterancy, yada yada. So regardless of whether or not they have skill, we need a doctor. So someone is going to become a doctor, whether or not they're cut off for the job or not. You have absolutely no skill whatsoever. Really? You have combat skills. Huh. Whereas the other guy, you have, well, you're a woodcutter, our original woodcutter. Yeah. What's your name, Hunter? Id Tamusta, or something. Very complicated name. You have the non-enviable task of telling people they are going to die. Essentially. I need to set up a hospital. A couple of our miners died, right? So we need new miners. Who then shall take up that mantle? You don't have any useful skills. We might need a third, I'm not 100%. Hello? Oh, you slaughtered the thing. Did our dwarf run off to go get the bones? Looks like it. I think we're ready to trade with the Elves. They had to swap out the dealers because they changed their jobs around. And he's not up here yet. Where is he? He'll be there shortly. Hello? Someone else has begun a mysterious construction. So we have two of them going on at the same time. Wait. Oh! Never mind. Sorry. That's the same announcement. He collects all his stuff and then he begins. Those are the 3 steps. The mood, the claiming of the workshop, and then the beginning of the construction. And eventually he'll produce something. Okay, we need to make a corpse stockpile, I guess. Because I can't have him just laying in here fucking rotting up the place. I sure as hell ain't giving him a fucking grave. Speaking of graves, I didn't set them on high priority, so they're probably not going to get done immediately. What I did set on high priority is our hospital down here. So, this poor guy is clinking away at it all by himself, because our other miner is busy with, his artifact. With that in mind, yeah. I'll do it like that. We're gonna need traction benches, and I think they're made from mechanics, and I do believe we have enough mechanics, just not enough. I think that might be one too many. Tables. So I'll order up a guy to make a table. Currently no one's working on that though, so what's this carpenter up to? What laborers do you have enabled? Wood cutting we don't really use. We sometimes use, and he's a grower and a stone crafter. I see no problem with adding masonry to that list. Oh goodness, they're gonna move all the corpses over here. Or wherever I put that stockpile. Our guy probably arrived at the depot, so let me figure out what we want from these people. Right, these are the same elves. Can I dismiss a trader? Because I actually don't need a trader here. I could take their shit, but it would piss them off, and I think we have enough enemies as is. Right. Bring those back inside. I'm gonna get her stuff done. A hatch cover. Why? Barrier hatch covers act like a door. Do I need to look at the description? Sure. Of the highest quality, is encrusted with oval cabochons and decorated with donkey bone. Menaces with spikes at shirt. Image of cut gems. Huh. Not the most impressive artifact I've seen. I think the most impressive one was the bed made out of bones that I gave to my arena champion. I guess I could use it for the maintenance shaft. I don't really see myself needing a hatch cover. And that well is a meeting place. There we go. Oh, the one upside I guess is that it's made out of chert, where most of them need to be made out of wood. So I guess it's fairly impressive that he managed to engineer that. And he's now joined our stonecutter. Actually, I think our stonecutter wasn't the one mining earlier. Okay, do we have beds yet? Good. Wait for it. And we have a hospital. Okay. So they're gonna do that. I'm not sure if I have coffers. No, just bags. They'll get to it eventually. I've also ordered them to dig out some new rooms. This means we're actually going to need a lot more beds, but I don't want to spam the manager. That's not a good idea. Oh, one thing I do need to do is find, what's his name? Id, and give him permission to actually perform medical stuff. You're gonna do it all, friend. And now that should open up the help screen. Inoperable rod? That doesn't sound good. He's faint, ability to stand, grasp is impaired, and he has motor or nerve damage. Huh. Cool. Now, what's our hunter doing? Or no longer our hunter. Is he actually doing his job, is my question. Yes. No. He's resting. See you later. The merchants are gone. I actually have to expand this corpse box stockpile. Because we still have bodies on our farms. Okay, so good thing I was watching that. My chief medical dwarf, the hunter, that I had, wait a minute. Let's figure out exactly what happened here. Because they both appear to be over there. Oh. Oh! Okay. So it got infected. No. They both got infected, right. Are they fighting? Okay, so they're fighting each other. Good. Hopefully they'll kill each other. I didn't get the doors in place, so I can't lock them in that room. I think our best bet is to adjust our inside burrow so that it no longer includes this level and the ones below it, and just try and lock ourselves upstairs. Depending on how fast they move, we may not be able to have enough time to put tiles in. Oh, they killed each other. One of them's dead. So we lost the guy we assigned to the chief medical dwarf position, but he was a werebeast, so we didn't really want him around anyway. And he looks hurt. Our woodcutter, Mr. Olin. Yeah, he's been bit. Something's wrong with his guts. Broken paws, broken everything. He might not be able to move, and that'll mean good news for us. Yeah, he's not attacking anyone, so I'm gonna leave the civilian alert in, but I'm not gonna seal this place up. What about you? What's your story? You're unconscious. Why are you unconscious? And this guy's also unconscious. I don't know what's wrong with him. But yeah, we'll wait for him to revert, we'll drop the alert, and then we'll dump him in a hole somewhere. It seems you do not retain your wounds. Now, getting him into said hole may take some trickery. So I thought about my options. My first idea was making a pitfall trap for possible invaders with him in the bottom. But the problem with any sort of scheme that requires him fighting, either in like an arena or something, is that he's only in his werebeast form for a few days, and he reverts back to being just a normal dwarf. So I think the best option is to send him into exile, which we actually have a method of doing now. Through the Civ screen. Should be able to create a new mission through here. Just a moment.